Okay, the backhand, it's not quite the mirror image of the forehand, because on the forehand, you're hitting the ball with your back shoulder, coming through the ball. On your backhand, you're using your front shoulder. So what I want you to think about is you have the racket up, and you have the face open when you hit the ball. So that part is the same. The face has to be open. You have to come somewhat underneath the ball to create underspin. So in a lot of ways, you want to think of it as if you're pulling. So you do a little tug of war here. But by pulling, you then engage the hip and the shoulders. So these are the big, strong muscle groups of the body. So you want to turn, open the face, and hit. So just like that. So I just I'm keeping the racket up. I keep the racket up, and I turn, and I hit the ball. So that's really the idea here on the backhand, is it's nothing complicated, but it's very similar to throwing a frisbee. It's very similar to, like if you're on a weight machine, you're pulling. Okay, so racket up. Okay, so that's what you want to do. This is just a real basic shot, and then everything comes off of this. So racket up, turn. You want to think about slicing through the air with this part of your racket. So slice through the air, and that's going to loft the ball. So we're going to go into more depth in the other various parts of this, but that's the real basis of your backhand, is slicing.
Forehand serve. 1 foot in the box, 1 foot out of the box. The reason for it is that you try and get as close to the front wall as possible. This makes the serve a lot easier. The point of the serve is to make sure our opponent can't hit an attacking shot. The way we do that is we make sure the ball hits the side wall before your opponent's racket. Forehand serve, you want to aim the ball just right of the center line of the front wall. As for the left side of the court, you want to aim straight down the middle of the front wall. Welcome to Razak's Quick Tips. Today, we'll be talking about the volley. In squash, we use the volley to put pressure on our opponents and give them less time on the ball. Your basic volley swing is a firm wrist, compact swing, square shoulder, and you get the power through the follow through. So swing is shorter and more compact, and we get our power from the follow through. Make sure you're square, always. Ball's nice and flat. Nice and crisp. And again, on the backhand. Notice how I can hit the ball off my left foot and my right foot. The whole time, my shoulders are square to the side wall. So firm wrist and follow through for the power. Good thing to remember is your follow through will always finish wherever the ball is. If the ball is low, my follow through is low. If the ball is high, I finish high with the follow through, as you can see.